Starting this at 10 o'clock and that continues through 8 in the morning. So there are your winter alerts, and here's what you can expect. Tonight, snow changing over to that wintry mix, a trace to southern tier. The reason why you're going to get above that freezing point and change over to rain before the northern tier. We're expecting 2 to 4 inches and some icy spots possible in our extreme southern communities on those untreated surfaces. Mixed to rain on Saturday. So some slick spots in the morning. Watch out. Be sure to join AJ Colby. He'll have the very latest for you tomorrow morning, and then it's changing all the way over to rain. By the afternoon we're in the 40s, and then we'll do it all over again. We're going to tumble temperature wise and change us back to snow. So here you go, 10 o'clock, the blue that you see here, that's some snow. The deeper shades coming in heavier at times. The pink, that's that rain snow mix, some sleet, and then as you head extreme southern areas, that magenta color turning over to that green, that's some freezing rain, and that's why those areas are in a freezing rain advisory. Quickly changing over to rain for Worcester, Mansfield, New Philadelphia, 5 o'clock in the morning, whereas the northern tier still hanging on to the snow, and we're going to hang on to the snow in Lake Ashtabula, Geauga County a little bit longer than the rest of us before everybody switching over to the rain by noon, and then again colder air starts crashing back in. Here's a look at Storm Fox right now. Ottawa County seeing a few light flakes flying at the moment. Same with Columbiana County. That's it. Like I said, things will start to fill on in through the remainder of your evening. Here's a look at the snow forecast again. The northern tier, you're going to get the most. A general 1 to 3 inches, where we'll see 3 to 5. Those that hang on in the snow a little bit longer. Those that take a while to get above that freezing point. Whereas the southern tier, where we're changing over to rain pretty quick, we're looking at a dusting to at most probably an inch. Now the ice. I did have a viewer tweet at me saying, am I expecting any kind of power outages with this ice forecast? It's that thin glaze, so really not expecting widespread power outages for central Ohio, but we'll be watching that. It's really when it gets above that 1/10 of an inch mark where we really start to worry a little bit about that glaze that can cause a lot of problems in the area. So 19 right now in Cleveland, feeling more like 7, 17 in Lorain, feeling like 5 when you factor in the wind. Tonight, temperature starting off at 27, but I do expect those temperatures to rise above freezing as we get through the nighttime hours, starting first in our southern communities and then finally by tomorrow morning for the northern tier. So tomorrow, 40 from the ground. We're going to add to this. Take a look at this. South Madison, 18 inches, Euclid 8, Monroe Falls 4 inches for you, and I'm tracking our next system that will bring snow to our area. Could have a few light snow showers and flurries right now from Bowling Green to Findlay, right along the I-75 corridor. Now I'm going to jump east and head to the I-79 corridor in Pennsylvania from Grove City to Slippery Rock up towards Stoneboro. Could even have a few light flurries in Cortland and Warren at the moment. Things are going to really start to move into our area, really fill in this map here, 10 o'clock tonight. And you'll notice some bursts of blue there, the deeper shades of blue, some heavier bursts of snow. So keep that in mind. We could have some heavy bursts at time as the system continues to move through. 3 o'clock in the morning. I know you're seeing a lot of colors on this map here. The blue, the snow. The pink that you see here, that's that wintry mix. We're talking rain, sleet. And then when you get down to that magenta color and the green there, that could be some freezing rain. And that's why areas in our southern tier are under freezing rain advisory. By 5 o'clock in the morning, most of the southern areas are already under rain, where the northern tier hanging on to that snow. Everybody though will be in the snow after 10 o'clock in the morning, and that'll continue, or in the rain, excuse me, and that'll continue on and off throughout your day tomorrow as temperatures will warm back into the 40s. So we're saying goodbye to the Arctic air, but we're also going to bring some rain with that. Winter weather advisory in effect now through noon tomorrow. Freezing rain advisory starts at 10 o'clock tonight for the southern tier, those shaded in pink, which includes Tuscarawas and Coshocton County, and that goes through 8 in the morning. Here's a look at snow totals. Drum roll, please. We can handle it. Not a lot expected, especially if you're pointing south here. We're talking about a dusting to maybe at most 2. North of that, the northern tier, 1 to 3 inches general. And where we hang on to the snow, mainly north and east of I-77, we're looking at possibly 3 to 5 inches of snow before things wind down here. Now here's the ice. I know a lot of us scared of the ice, and the southern tier here could possibly have a light little glaze on the ground. We're not talking talking about any power outages or this major ice storm, and it'll be out before you know it. But where you're seeing the shades of pink, keep in mind that you could have some slick spots on untreated surfaces. Not worried about it for the northern tier here from Cleveland, Ashtabula to Lorain. Right now it's 19 degrees in Cleveland, 18 in Lorain. Definitely a cold one when you factor in the wind. It feels more like 7, but at least we're above 0, right? 27 will start off at that right after midnight, and then temperatures will climb to that freezing point, southern tier first, and that'll change that rain over to the wintry mix. Slushy mix tomorrow morning, and then changing over to all rain, temperature 45 degrees. It will be a breezy afternoon, and from there we take another tumble Saturday night into Sunday. I do expect temperatures to fall, and at that point we're going to be seeing some snow Sunday morning, lake effect snow out east Sunday night, and then finally get a break. We quiet down a bit. It will be cold on Monday, mid-20s, mid-30s Tuesday, sunshine. That's your pick day of the week. Wednesday 40, and then we'll do it all over again here. A wintry mix on Thursday, and looking ahead, now this could change definitely because it's 8 days away, but here's your Christmas Eve forecast. Temperatures flirting with 40, and we'll get that rain snow mix as Santa takes off.
Jen, thank you very much.